This is Colonel Tracy Roberts, your pastor of prosperity, with words of wisdom and nuggets of knowledge. We are going to be talking about being that I am the prophet of my own personal prosperity. We're going to do this by looking at some scripture, and I hope that we're going to take you down the road and down the path to a place of higher understanding and knowledge. By doing this, we're going to look at a few words from one of my favorites, King Solomon, and then we're also going to be looking at the New Testament. And in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, then it tells us that there is life, or actually it says that there's death and there's life in the power of the tongue. So what I speak out of my tongue is going to determine whether I'm producing life or I'm producing something negative in my world. Now we're going to go and we're going to look in the book of Revelations. In Revelations, in the 19th chapter of Revelations, verse 10, it tells us that the testimony of Jesus Christ is the spirit of prophecy. So I'm going to ask you this question. If the testimony of Jesus Christ is the spirit of prophecy, and I have a testimony, I know that Jesus Christ is indeed my Lord and Savior, then that means that I have the spirit of prophecy. And if I have the spirit of prophecy, then that by definition makes me a prophet, or if you're a female, it makes you a prophetess. So all the people that have a testimony of Jesus Christ are prophets and prophetesses. And what do prophets do? They by definition prophesy. Are you following this one? This is so important. So that means that everything that comes out, I've established that I'm a prophet, just like you are a prophet or you are a prophetess, because I have a testimony of Jesus Christ. Then everything that comes out of my tongue is either death or it is life. So what kind of prophet are you going to be? Are you going to speak life into people? Are you going to inspire them? The cool thing about the word inspire is it actually means to breathe life into something, to speak life into it. Are you going to speak something else into people? I'm going to encourage you to speak life. When you hear something come out of your tongue, off of your lips, then control it and keep it in check. In the book of James 3, what he tells us, he says that the horse, you put a bit in its mouth, and it is controlled by putting this little metal piece in its mouth. You can control a big, strong horse. He also said that a ship is controlled by a little bitty steering wheel, basically. And so our tongue is going to bring us prosperity, or it's going to bring us poverty. With your mouth, you can make things happen in a positive way or in a negative way. Just remember that there is life, and there's that other thing, in the power of the tongue. Now that you know and we've established you to be a prophet or a prophetess, and that your tongue has power, then I'm going to encourage you to do this. Speak positive words into people's life. Because when I'm speaking positive into other people's life, then ultimately I'm really speaking that positive back into me. Speak words of encouragement. Speak words like, I am a powerful person. I am more than enough. I am loved. I am encouraged. So that you can be the prophet of your own prosperity, speaking words of life into yourself and to others. That is my prayer, and that is the blessing that you're going to receive by being that powerful person of prosperity and abundance with your tongue. This is your pastor of prosperity, Colonel Tracy Roberts, leaving you with a blessing of prosperity, abundance, and favor. God bless you as you bless others, and remember to live in purpose and on purpose always. I love you, and we'll see you on the next video.